Hello all, my name is Nathaniel Newman, and this time I'm going to do a video showing the waterproof functionality of the Casio Commando 4G LTE, the G-Zone. Now this phone is specified at military specifications so that it can withstand water, sand, dust, UV light, the whole 9 yards. However, I have seen some videos on, or some, I should say, some posts on the internet where people have gotten their phone wet and it's gotten water in it. And this I'm going to show in this video how to make sure that your phone keeps dry if you do plan to submerge it in water. Alright, first things first. You need to make sure that there is no water along the interior. You'll see on this there's a little rubber gasket right here that runs around the phone, and no water needs to be on this side of the gasket. If it does, it will just pour right through when it's submerged. So make sure that it's completely dry. Make sure that the battery and all that's locked down. When you put the phone back together, push extremely firmly. You can't be too tight with this. Make sure the gasket gets good and sealed. If it's open like that, you can have a paperweight. Lock it. And then what I'd like to do is go around the edge of the phone along the gasket, and just firmly press. That just makes sure that there's not any gaps anywhere in this battery door that will allow water in. Same goes for this charging port. It's got a little gasket that runs around it. Make sure there's no water on the opposite side of the gasket. Close it and make sure it is seated very firmly. Give it a little bit of a wiggle. Headphone jack, same method. So make sure it's good and seated. You can see the phone is on. Phone's autofocus is refusing to work here. Let's see. There we go. Phone is on. Now, once I've made sure this door is snug as it can possibly be, so not a drop can get in there, because water is very intrusive, and if it can find an opening in something, it will take advantage of it. Alright, to the left here I have a bowl of water. I have the Casio phone. Neat. Make sure it's good and closed. Because again, unless you want to pay a nice little premium for a phone that full retail, I think it's about $400. So anyway, phone is now on. That's completely submerged. And I've heard you can still, the touchscreen goes a little wonky when it's in water. But there you go. Now, obviously I wouldn't encourage dunking your phone in water, but if you do, make sure all those ports are closed and locked. And as you can tell, I'm taking it out. Fully functions. So there you go. And whenever you do take it out, before you open it up, dry off all of this water. I mean, it doesn't take much to get water on that, and then it gets inside the phone. It's got water sensors here inside the phone and the headphone jack. So it wouldn't take much to trigger that. So that's the Casio Commando G-Zone water test. I haven't seen any of them on YouTube, so I figured I'd post one. It's kind of a thing of, can your phone do this? Thanks for watching.